Всем привет, с вами НГ, и мы продолжаем проходить Депонию 2 или Часть Депония. Мы только что, якобы спасли Руфуса, Дока и Гоал от неорганизованной преступности. Вот, и сейчас нам надо каким-то образом избавиться от сопротивления. Так, мистическая аномалия. Интересно, мы можем
I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time, obvious.
Так, давайте попробуем часики.
Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Злобные часы.
Ouch.
If you hit it, the clock is striking zero.
And right on the
Начали
spot.
бить.
It's time
Вот
for
она.
a grand entrance, Doris. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the ascension codes.
Turning against the resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the?
А он не заряжен.
Jammed? Ah, tough luck.
Or not.
Нам часы помогли.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Ну-ка. Что? Зачем он это сделал? И для чего это сделано?
You really need to shave. Let's go.
Ну что ж, пошли. Так, а куда Донна пропала? Что-то тут не
I
то.
did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
И зачем он нажал?
Oh
Прикольно.
my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
Руфус его поцеловал
A
просто.
case of mistaken identity. Hey!
Что это, нас тут заперли?
Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought
Ой,
this on?
она его
Open up!
бросает.
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But Wait a sec!
Ага. Так. Дайте спасти мир.
But we were gonna say.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
Но
But Cletus is.
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
как все непросто-то. Так, ну я хочу, наверное, отправиться с тобой на
Do
Элизиум.
you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
Ну понятно, в общем, все. Как же твоя
But what about
операция?
your surgery? We need to put you back together.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
Ну понятно, Леди Гоал идет своим путем. Так, в чем же
But where's the
проблема?
problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But
вот оно.
Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A
Ну я в принципе
starship?
подозревал.
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
Печально. Стало быть, Элизиум это звездолет.
So, Elysium...
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Понятно. Так. Что хорошо в
What's so-
утопии?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Так, а почему это происходит сейчас?
Why is this...
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
Весело. Так, а если совет, что Депония...
What if the Council of
Так они и
Elders
так,
knew that
значит, знают, что
Deponia was
Депония
inhabited?
обитаема.
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Понятно.
Okay, I think I understand now. But
But what?
Да, должен быть способ.
but there must be a way.
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Так. Сможет ли она нас с собой взять?
Take me with you to Utopia then.
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from
Ну, в принципе,
Cletus?
да, логично говорит. Давай спасем.
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
Так, придется постараться, что такое.
It's gonna be a...
I've made my mind up. I'm sorry.
Так, добиться и того,
There
и
has to be...
другого.
Trust me! I can fix every...
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other 2 cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But...
И она оставила свое тело тут.
what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Ну, да,
Yeah, like you need to
логично.
tell me that.
О, наш морячок.
Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufusu to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Mageddon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall.
Да, очень такая прикольненькая песенка. Да и музыка, по-моему, вообще великолепно в игре подобрана. Такой вот веселый. Ну как веселый? Такой вот ролик. Опа. Спаслись. И куда Руфус побежал?
Rufus!
Ну-ка. А. Дракон теперь у нас есть?
There you are.
А.
Ready for Shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back
Самый
then.
последний был.
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the
Северная
nose of the Organon.
ячейка.
How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
Руфус теперь
We'll
духовный отец.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
И что у нас тут?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watch It. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watch It.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
А, у нас теперь выбор появляется.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Понятно. Ё-моё. Так. Ну что-то интересненькое у нас теперь тут появилось. Видимо. Плавать, плавать и плавать. Плавучий черный рынок. Это мы тут находимся, да? Две неизвестных штуки, куда нам, видимо, надо будет приплыть. И порто Фиско. Ну, я думаю, мы на этом остановимся. Продолжим мы в следующей части. А пока подписывайтесь, оценивайте, комментируйте. И всем пока-пока-пока.